What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life TV with Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for a recap and review of Black Lightning Season 3, Episode 10. We're coming back from that mid-season break. And I just don't have time to sit down at home and talk about these shows. I've been getting off work late. Remember, early in the week, I was like, I ain't even got to work. Yeah, I got to work now. They sending my ass in. So I got to do the recaps in the car as I'm going to and from work. You'll get Roswell on my way home. All right, so check this out. I'm going to go ahead and give you my thoughts and opinions on Black Lightning right now. We're coming back from this mid-season break, and for the first half of this season, although I'm still interested in the show, the writing has been very lackluster for me. I don't know if they are still following in line with the DC Comics, because I'm not a real big DC Comics fan, so I've never followed this series, or if the writers are off on their own of the program right now. But for me, it's not hitting on nothing. And that's kind of how I be feeling about DC Comics for the most part. It's like it be lacking some stuff when I watch the movies. So I wonder if this is what I'm getting right now. I'm so sick of fucking Tobias well. I'm so sick of, oh my God, Jen is missing storyline. I'm sick of that shit too. I'm like, come on now. So we start off with Cutter. You remember at the end of last season, Khalil and Jen was on the run again. Black Thunder and Gambi had came into the little warehouse that they was in, and they noticed that Cutter was there too, and she was gone. Okay, so everybody gone to the wind. I thought they said they let Cutter go, so I thought it happened, but it don't seem like they let Cutter go. Because remember, I was mad. I was like, why the fuck would you let somebody who was just trying to kill you? I don't think they let Cutter go. Now I think she just got the fuck away after they ran off, because she out in the middle of the damn dirt in the woods, hiding underneath the ground. Now, how you hide that damn flat that Black Lightning them ass couldn't find you? They could see heat signatures and shit like that, but they couldn't see her heat signature underneath these damn leaves and dirt. The leaves and dirt don't hide you like that. They could find dead bodies in the grave. They could find her alive, breathing, warm-bodied ass underneath that fucking dirt. But they didn't do so. So she hops up out of that motherfucking dirt. I mean, hop up. She got her hands still bound together, so she couldn't lift herself up. She couldn't push herself up off the ground. She hopped the fuck out. She still got her hands bound together. She goes back into the little place where they will hold her. She looking around and see what she could see. And there's this big scaffolding type thing up in the ceiling that look like it's sharp enough to do what it got to do for her. She jumps up, leaps and bounds. She leaps, she bounds, you know, jumps up in the air like she got some magnetic, some bionic legs or some shit like that. Precisely lands on the mark of the thing, and she uses her body weight to shift down, and it cuts her ropes loose. So she gets that done, right? Okay, but she fuck up her hand in the process. Okay, I don't know what benefit that was, that she was fucked up. Maybe it's to make us feel better, like, nah, girl, you hurt. Maybe that's what that was about. I'm not sure exactly. But Khalil and Jen end up what I thought was an abandoned train station. And we come to find out that this is Khalil's crib. This is where he been living. This is the place that he wanted to get away from everybody, so Tobias wouldn't know where the fuck he was at. And so this is where they head. So I had two initial thoughts about this situation. And I'm sorry if I'm gonna pinpoint and pick out every little thing going on in this show right now. But this is just what I got from it last night as I was watching. So they go to the place where Khalil lived, that he didn't want nobody to know where he was at. That's where they end up at, right? Like I say, two things. Why the fuck y'all didn't go there in the first place? Instead of going to your auntie's house and putting her ass in jeopardy where she could have got killed. Why you just didn't go to the secret hideout in the first place? But you go to this secret hideout after you find out that they got a tracker in your ass. Okay, which is made me think, well, damn. Tobias should already know where the fuck you at. Why? Because you already got a tracker in your ass. You know what I'm saying? You just took it out. So he should already know where the fuck you at. I don't even understand why he had to hire Cutter in the first place. Because if you put a tracker in his ass, you should know how to use your own fucking tracker to find these people. Simple as that. Okay. So that's where they go. They go there, they hiding out, they talking and about how things used to be and how things was. And I might be going out of order here, but Khalil pulls out a little necklace. This is a necklace that he tried to get Jen. Hold on for a second. Can I get my screen ain't right? Hold on for a second. Okay, that's better. So he pulled out the little necklace that he's gonna get to Jen. This was the necklace he was giving her. We asked her to be his girlfriend. I like you. Do you like me? Check yes, no, or maybe. This was that necklace. Hold on, man. My mic just fell down. My mic was in my bosoms. It just fell down. Sorry for the sound effects. Bam. There you go. Had to put it in between the bosoms. Okay. So when he gave it to her, he said, you know what, you don't have to say yes right now. You don't even have to say yes at all. But I think this belongs to you. This should be yours, right? And then all of a sudden, she breaks down crying. I'm like, what the fuck is she crying for? She's like, I can't do this, Khalil. What can't you do, Jen? I can't do this. I can't give up my virginity in an abandoned train while we on the run for our lives. I can't do it. I know that seems like all romantical and stuff, but I can't do it. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe because I'm old that I didn't realize that he was asking her for sex when he gave her back the necklace. I thought that he was just saying, can we get back together? Can you be my boo thing again? Because that's what it was when I gave this to you the first time. Or was this the necklace he was going to give her the day that they were supposed to have sex that it didn't happen? I don't remember. But she went on this whole little cry like, I can't do it. I don't want to give up my virginity this way. I want to live my rest of my life with you, but I can't do it. I can't do it. So we went through that whole little scene. Okay. I got my notes here on the side, but I'm driving, so I'm trying to make sure I get through all this stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, anybody else but me, that y'all get the indication? Well, Black and Thunder, you know, they hot on Jen's tail. They trying to triangulate her position and everything, trying to figure out where she went and where Khalil could have possibly gone. So they're going to try to ping his cell phone and figure out all these spaces that he could have went, or ping, and they want to rule out all the places that Tobias normally do business. And it's going to give a good idea where he possibly is. They still got a large 2-mile area where they could search from. And Lynn let them know, you know, Khalil daddy said he had his own crib, so start looking for that. It's like I say, his hideout place. So they triangulate the position, like I say, to a 2-mile radius. Lynn shows up to help. She like, let's do this, let's do this. She come shotgun in hand. I told y'all I like when Lynn got shotgun in hand, but I can't stand when Lynn got the shotgun in hand and she ain't doing a motherfucking thing with it. She went and grabbed the damn gun when she went to go meet Khalil daddy. What the fuck for? Because he an ex-felon, you feared for your life. But he probably wasn't doing shit but selling weed. Fuck, you know. So now she bring the gun here, and they like, it's too dangerous for you to be out here trying to search for yourself, because they had to split up to cover more ground. But she got her gun ready, like, I'm ready, let's go, let's do this, let's do this. So we get a repeated scene again. Oh my God, this is the of them looking for Jennifer. Okay, first of all, Jennifer is not even I don't even know if y'all can see me or not, because I see sun right there. That's all I see. This is the 3rd fucking episode of looking for Jennifer. The 3rd episode. Like, how fucking long are we gonna drag this doggone storyline out? How fucking long are we gonna have to look at Lynn's old demented ass cryptic face? Just my baby. How long are we gonna look at that? 3 motherfucking episodes. Let's wrap this shit up, y'all. Either she gonna run the fuck off or she not. What the fuck? Come on, let's go. Let's get something else going on here. Y'all can't think of nothing else to do with these villains? Is that what the hell is going on? They go searching. It's basically the same damn search they had when they went and searched it in the fucking hospital. It was the same shit over and over again. They can't find her. They looking high, they looking low, they looking left, they looking west. They can't find her wherever they look. Lynn comes up on the train station. Of course, she has to be the one to come up on the train station. We look at her cell phone. She got 3 spots left to go to. But at this particular location, She decides to give a very long, drawn-out speech about how she miss her and she want her to come home, and ain't nobody gonna be mad at her. Just bring it on home. Bring it on home to me. Bring it on home. That's what she want her to do. And so Jen and Khalil inside of the little caboose house, and they hear everything, and Jen is like, she right. I don't want to go back home to that hellhole, but she right. We gonna keep running, and we gonna keep running, and they gonna keep chasing us, gonna keep chasing us. And Khalil is like, no, we can't go. You can't go. We can't. They gonna kill me. They gonna kill me. Then he said, you know what? You gotta go. You gotta go back. I gotta take you back. I didn't mean to put you in this. You know, I don't know what you can't mean that, Khalil. I'm supposed to be with you. I left home to save you. Lynn leaves. Black and Anissa, they all meet back at the house. They walk in the door, and there's Jen sitting there in the living room. Hey, y'all. Oh, Jen. They all run up to her, hug her. You back? And then Khalil say, hey, Mr. P. Well, you don't say hi to nobody else? Hey, Mr. P. Okay, now Jefferson want to kill him. He want to choke him up and all that good stuff there. But he don't. He don't, because Jen is like, don't do it. No, Dan. He really cares for me. He was keeping me protected. I ran off with him. He didn't make me go. It was my choice. You know, they went through that whole thing. And I forget the fact that he done try to kill me. Matter of fact, he done killed me one time. You know, but that wasn't him. He wasn't in his right mind. He was whatever, kill pain, whatever. He was in that mind frame. So, but I ain't gonna kill him. I'm angry, but he's just the boy. Well, in the meantime, we got old fucked up ass Tobias. He over at the crib. He breaking bread with old Todd Green. Todd Green is feeling a little more confident about himself in his day and age. I don't even know what the fuck they was eating. Or he made him some tofu, tofurkey and stuff like that. And they really, really harp on the fact that Tobias got a hate for his own people. He makes the most racist, ignorant ass comments that have at this point gotten on my god doggone nerves. I'm so sick of hearing him speak. First it was the white dude that was the racist motherfucker, and then now Tobias just overly exaggerates his damn racism that he has against his own people, his hate that he has against his own people. He always calling a motherfucker thick lip. Bitch, your lips big as a motherfucker. Like 2 of my lips together is your bottom lip, Tobias motherfucking well, for real. And you always calling somebody a thick lip motherfucker. Some shit like that. So he really irks my motherfucking nerves. But basically, he gets a phone call from Cutter. He pushes the phone to Todd like, you answered it. He always got to have a little bitch on his team. I don't know. For me, as somebody that's going to be a gangster, I don't need no bitchified motherfuckers on my team. I need gangsters to roll with me. That's how I feel. So he feels comfortable in always having somebody that he could boss around. Okay. But Todd takes it lightly. He don't give a fuck. He's like a jokey joke. He's kind of like Urkel. That's how Todd is. He's very smart, and he's goofy and shit, and he is somewhat naive on the mistreatment that he's receiving from Tobias. He just, takes it all in stride and keep rolling with it, because the whole bad boy image excites him. Like, ooh, I get to be a bad boy. That's Todd Green. So he takes the phone call from Cutter. And Cutter tells him, look, I done lost eyes on Khalil. I need to know where the tracker said he was at. So you mean to tell me, or the top 3 places the tracker said he was at? I'm like, you mean to tell me that you ain't been using the tracker information to start with? What's the purpose of having people tracked if you're not using that information? Y'all sending Cutter all around the world now. Yeah, she can't find nobody. I did it in the last video. But she going all around the world to look for his ass, and she could have just had the tracking information to start with. He gives her the tracking information over the phone. And at first I was thinking that Todd was going to say, well, fuck, she don't know where he at? I can find him real easy. Let me find him. I thought that's what Todd was going to do, but that didn't happen either. Basically what he wants to do is use Todd to encrypt whatever is in that briefcase. Now, I'm confused again, because when Tobias opened that briefcase, he was like, oh shit, like he saw what was in it. Once he took that finger from Martin and he put it on there and he opened the case up, and all the green light showed up on his face. It was like he knew what the fuck he had in his hands. And Kara, remember, Kara was like, he has evil. That's what he has. Like, Kara knew what was in it. But come to find out, Tobias don't know what the fuck is in this case either. That's all he was able to do, was find some real estate information with all the property that the ADA had, and he done bought it up. He done found little tidbits here and there, but nothing really significant. So why what was all that moment about? I didn't get it. So Todd still got to encrypt this fucking case and break into it to find out what the fuck he really looking for. In the meantime, Khalil is going to turn himself into the police. That's the only way. That's the only way that he could do this, is turn himself into the police. So Jefferson called up Hen Dog, and Hen Dog is like, somebody, I can't remember who he's talking about. I can't remember who it was, so they so sick of his Martin Luther King ass. I think it was Mocha Shy Love that said that. Yeah, girl, me too. But yeah, he called up Hen Dog ass, and Hen Dog like, why you want to save him? Like, he tried to kill. Honestly, I said, he tried to kill you. He did kill you. Why are you trying to save him? Because he's a good kid. He's letting me know he's always been the kid that I thought he was, you know. Okay, so Hen Dog gonna take him and put him in the witness protection, which makes no sense to me. Again, because Tobias has already proved that he can reach out to a motherfucker in jail if he want to. Hence Lala getting killed in jail. Remember that? Okay, so to put him in witness protection makes no sense. Hen Dog, you ain't got no power, bruh. Just because you got out the people you think was running with Tobias don't mean that you got them all. Trust me, they weren't the only ones. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You ain't making no sense, but fine. We're going to put him in witness protection. But now Jefferson said, but he got to see his mama, though. What sense does that make? Okay, he a teenager. He's 17. I need my mommy. Ooh. I need to see her one last time. Let's arrange this shit. How about just bring mama to where the fuck you at right now? But no, they gonna set this all up. We gonna do it down on the docks right when he finna be exchanged, you know, and bring mama in, and mama hug him up like, oh, my baby, he gotta get going. This is all y'all damn fault, pretty much, you know. And Khalil like, it's gonna be all right, mama. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Well, Anissa's up on the rooftop looking out, trying to see what she could see. Like, is this is normal? They sign off for him like a piece of paperwork? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got to get all our checks and the balances in order. That says black. I'm running into the sun. Hold up. And so, like, Anissa seems to be the only one that's worried about this whole little transfer. I was deeply concerned as well. Like, this ain't making no sense to me. But it didn't make no sense to me for a whole lot of other reasons. So, but Black is like, he feels safe and confident that everything gonna be everything. And they're gonna do what they need to do to get Khalil to safety and witness protection. Tobias gets a phone call. I hope y'all can still see me. If y'all can't still see me, y'all can at least still hear me. Tobias gets a phone call, y'all. Who does he get a phone calls from? ADA Montez. Remember ADA Montez, Sally Richardson? That's who he gets a phone call from. Say, hey, your boy being transferred to here. This is the route. Get him. We already knew ADA Montez wasn't up to no good. Well, at least I already knew that shit. I was just happy to see Sally Richardson on the show. But yeah, she phones in and say, Tobias, yeah, this motherfucker's on the run. Here you go. Take him out, right? Oh. The whole Jen and Vanessa conversation about her not having sex with Khalil, that happened. Oh well. They happy. Sisters together again. Me and my sister never part. You know. Y'all know what movie that's from. If y'all know what movie that's from, put it down in the comment section. That should be so easy. Yeah, whatever. I ain't even gotta say the words. You should know what movie that's from. Okay, so we go back over to where was I at? With Tobias and Todd. Cutter come over. She come over to get the list from Todd. I don't know why they couldn't do this by cell phone, because she just called him. They could have texted her ass that information. But she shows up. She shows up, and you know, shit, Todd pretty much punking her like, oh, here the chick that couldn't catch old Khalil and don't know how to catch little old Khalil. You know, she's supposed to be this magnificent assassin, and she can't track down little Khalil. He teasing her, you know, she calls him a little bitch and everything like that. I don't know what the whole purpose of that little situation was for. I don't know it at all. Cutter snatched the list and she take off. She go to the train station and find a little place. It's empty, but she see the old cup of ramen noodles that they had ate. See a picture of Jennifer. Calls her a bitch too. You know. And then she leave again. So this was but I think this was all before Tobias had got that phone call. Anyway, Todd has broke it open. He broke open the code on the safe. He all excited and shit. And all it is a picture of the 20 metas that was the little pod kids, you know what I'm saying? Oh, really? Okay. And the location that Tobias is having trouble getting, which is, you know, Reverend Panky's clinic, come to find out the 88 owned that first. When they was doing all the experiment on the pod kids, that's where the location was at. Okay? And since the 88 stopped experimenting, Reverend Panky had the doggone facility. He's had a clinic there ever since they stopped experimenting. And there was 4 metahumans that were designed, who were considered to be MODs, monsters of destruction. I guess they didn't want to call them weapons of mass destruction. So they MODs, monsters of destruction. So these 4 metas are somewhere. I don't know why he think they in the clinic, but he think that they still there, you know. Tobias is like, oh shit, this is the shit right here. I needed this information. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on pause for a second, and we're gonna roll back over to Cutter. We got the caravan and Khalil going to wherever the fuck they finna take him to, witness protection. And the caravan rolls up on an accident. Lonely little accident. Ain't no other vehicles around on this road. And the lady is laying down on the ground. Ain't no blood on her, nothing like that. But the vehicle is fucked the hell up to be damned. Now, the dude in the passenger seat of the caravan say, either run over that shit or go around it. Exactly. That's what you do when you got somebody in witness protection. You phone it into the local POs and let them handle that shit. But no, this SWAT member got to be all gung motherfucking ho, you know, and save the day type of shit. G.I. Joe. He gets out of the damn vehicle. He rolls up on Cutter. Like I said, the who ain't bleeding or nothing. He leans over and said, ma'am, are you all right? Cutter opens her eyes and gets up and slashes his throat. Okay? Then you hear the second dude on the radio like, oh shit, this was a setup. Hey, breaker 1 2 1 3, everybody come on in, we need help here. This one chick who cut open her throat, they all think that they need help. This is before she started doing any type of damage. She stood up, everybody get out the vehicle like, hey, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. They radio in. Hen Dog heard on the radio, right? Hen Dog called up Jefferson and tell him, hey, some shit went wrong with Khalil. Some shit went wrong. They tell Jennifer. Jennifer cried, no, I told y'all this was gonna happen. I told you it wasn't safe for him to come back. Hen Dog like, I'm only 2 minutes out, homie. I'm 2 minutes out, I'm turning back around, I'm gonna go. So Jeff said, I'm on my way. Now, Hen Dog make it back over there 2 minutes later. Everybody dead. Every single body dead. This whole 30-car caravan dead. Now, what upset me the most about this is the fact that Cutter is supposed to be this world-class martial arts knife-wielding assassin, and we didn't get to see not one bit of that entire fight. Not one bit of that entire fight was shown. We didn't get to see her in action whooping ass at all. That was like the only action scene that happened in this motherfucker was when these homeless dudes seemed to be whooping the ass of another homeless dude, and Black went in there and saved him and did his little lasso thing and tossed him to the side while he was looking for Jenna. That's the only action we had in this whole motherfucking episode, and we couldn't see Cutter whoop ass. She got Khalil. She got Khalil and they gone. Within 120 seconds, she done whooped ass, killed everybody, including the people that were still in the truck guarding Khalil, snatched Khalil up, and walked the fuck away in 120 seconds or less. And Black Lightning still ain't there. I ain't never known Black to take this long to get anywhere. He still ain't there, though. All right, though. So back over at Tobias. Cutter brings in... I forgot to say that. Yeah, Cutter brings in Khalil. And Tobias is like, this old punk ass dude right here. You know what I'm saying? You's weak. You ain't shit. You ain't this. You ain't that. Of course, Khalil talking tough because he know he finna die. He know he ain't got the leg to stand on. And he mean that shit literally. Because then Tobias lift that motherfucker up with one hand and snatched his goddamn spine out, paralyzing him again, not giving him a leg to fucking stand on. Bitch, stay in your lane. On the damn phone. Okay, so I'm like, so he ain't got a leg to... He snatched the spine up off that motherfucker. Cutter looking like, ooh, that's nasty. Todd, you know, about to lose his cookies and everything. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I just witnessed that shit. But I ain't finna go no damn where. I'm not finna go no damn where. So, yeah, all the information they found out about the Pie Kids came after this, but that's fine. I don't care that I'm out of order. So, because, like I said, he snatched the spine up out of there, and he told Cutter and Todd to go take out the trash, which is basically Khalil. They didn't kill him. They didn't finish him off or nothing. They threw him on the sidewalk. This dude just got his spine ripped out of his back. His whole being is exposed. He bleeding like a motherfucker. And he's still alive. Out on the street. They done took him over to Reverend Panky's church. He out in front of the church on the street, still trying to crawl and reach that spine. As if he can get a hold on it, he can shove it back in his back and keep himself going. Reverend Panky lay hands on him like, boy, let go and let God. God is going to have you. You good. Ain't nothing going to happen to you. Maybe Reverend Panky knows something about these metahumans, and he know how to put Khalil back together again. I don't know, because Reverend Panky didn't put himself back together again unless his limp is all a ruse, you know. Just like, what movie was that? Oh my God. Kevin Spacey was in it. Where he was playing like he was the devil. Well, he wasn't playing like he was the devil. He was the devil. He was trying to lead them to believe he wasn't. He had a limp all the way through the whole thing. He was like a little, and then he came up out of it after the limp. Y'all know what I'm... Usual Suspects. That's the movie. I should have made it with a joke for y'all too, so y'all can put that in the comment section. But that's the damn movie. That's maybe... Is Reverend Panky doing that type of situation where he really ain't limping? That he all right? Because he gonna put Khalil back together again, evidently. Because he said, Khalil, everything gonna be all right, son. Everything gonna be all right. I'm trying to figure out how he's still alive anyway. You know, when his spine got ripped out of his body, he was tossed to the floor. He should have died immediately. You know, he should have died then. His nerves were severed from his brain. You know what I'm saying? He's like, say, it's like snatching somebody's motherfucking intestines out. They didn't hold it back in. They wasn't doing that. It wasn't like a cut off finger where they was putting in a bucket of ice and savoring the moment. They wasn't doing that shit. He should have been dead. Yeah. Like I said, once Todd showed Tobias all the information about the monsters of destruction, he was like, all right, what now, boss? What we about to do? You know? And Tobias looks and says, now it begins. That's the end of the episode, y'all. That was it. It didn't move me not one single bit. I was sitting here like, I couldn't stay focused last night. I was trying to watch this goddamn episode, and I said, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm just tired. I couldn't stay focused, but when shit just don't add up to me, when it don't make sense, when I'm not liking it, I'm gonna tell y'all, I did not like this episode. I have not said that about a Black Lightning episode yet. Sometimes I was like, you know, it wasn't, but I still enjoyed it. No, not this one. I didn't like this episode at all. I didn't. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and views down in the comment section, or whether or not y'all was feeling this episode of Black Lightning. And, you know, I pointed out a lot of shit that just didn't make sense to me. Were y'all feeling that as well? Like, why didn't Khalil go to his train before, instead of to his auntie house to get them killed. You know, why Tobias dumbass wasn't tracking his tracker before? What the fuck you put it in him for? We get this whole damn scene of all the officers get killed by Cutter, and we don't see her actually do the fighting. Not, I mean, you ain't even got to show the whole scene, but some of it, like, for real, nothing. How she dodging all these bullets? I need to know this about Cutter. That's what I'm like. You know, y'all just as happy as me that y'all finally done with this fucking Jennifer ran away from home story. My goodness, that was drawn out. Ah. All right, y'all. I'm off of here. Let me know what y'all thoughts and views down in the comments section. That's where we discuss the TV show in detail and anything else that I've missed. Like the video if you feel so inclined to do so. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that way you can get notifications when I actually put out videos. And hopefully next week I'll be back on schedule in front of the, you know, in the house instead of in my car doing these. I appreciate you being here. Peace.